What should I talk about this morning? Everybody got tap in. I'm back. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Slow mode? We ain't doing slow mode. Sure. I'm back. Boy, I'm back for real. I'm here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm here for real. I've been locked on my YouTube for 10 days, y'all. Are you fucking serious? 10 days. No YouTube at all. 10 days. I'm telling you. Oh, that salt. Oh yeah, I had Celtic salt this morning. I don't know what it is about Celtic salt, but it's right. I'm more famous than all your local rappers. I want everybody tapped in this morning. We ready to talk about my homeboy Donald Trump. I don't know. People hate on you and kick you when you down and shit. But he ain't down. This nigga smart. He got a felony. Now what niggas do y'all know right now that y'all don't fuck with they got a felony? If they ain't more American than a motherfucker, then I don't know what to tell you. I believe Donald Trump will make America great again. The only reason I believe he'll make America great again is because he's going to close that border and kick all them 10 million people out. Imagine that, all them years they talk about you made too much money to get food stamps. Ain't that about a bitch? Now what do you got to say about your government? Your government let a bunch of illegals over here that's not paying any taxes at all. And they all get food stamps, vouchers, and everything like that. They told you made too much money and you paid taxes to get food stamps. I believe everybody in America should get food stamps, not $50 for a bitch. You need to give them money like you gave them immigrants. Because listen, who is paying for this? I believe we're paying for this. And this ain't what y'all want this morning. All my homies called me, asked me about Donald Trump. Man, it's like ask me about one of y'all. Don't all y'all got felonies? Most of all you niggas got a felony. All my friends do anyway. Who y'all don't know in y'all family that got a felony? If your family don't have a felony, then get off my fucking live. Because everybody I know got a felony. Or at least they commit a little misdemeanor. And plus, I'm more famous than all the local rappers. Think about it for a second. Look at my YouTube. Look at my subscribers. I'm in competition with Gracie Corner right now. This is the sound that the letter made. I'm in competition with her. Now, Gracie Corner is good competition. Because number one, her audience is going to grow with her. My audience is already older. And they fucking with me the long way. God be damned. Homeboy said, oh yeah, I want to click onto your shit. Nigga, I'm here now. I'm local than I'm more famous than all the local rappers. Imagine that. Number one, they can't even rap. So like, and then their raps be caps. Like, dog, you got a desk job. Most rappers have desk jobs. You know that. I had to learn that. A lot of rappers ain't in the street. They got desk jobs and shit. And the rappers that's in the street, they sound funny as a motherfucker. Like, dog, you cannot rap. I'm sorry. Counts for Christmas, nigga. All the rappers that can rap, boy, they be typing on. They even know how to use a motherfucking keyboard and shit. I'm for real. Niggas don't be outside. They hang out with niggas that be outside. They don't be out that bitch. Why you think they be looking so like they just came off the runway? Bitch, you ain't out here. Bitch, you ain't never get punched in your mouth for something. They had to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't never tried you for real. That's some niggas that be selling drugs in the house and shit. Yup. It's nothing wrong with punching the clock, but don't claim you be in these streets and that really don't be outside. Keep shooting these videos outside. You need to shoot the videos where you be at. Bitch, if you stay in the studio, shoot them videos in the studio. Stop coming outside shooting videos with a bunch of street niggas because they want to smoke your weed and use you. And niggas do be using niggas. I'm telling you, like pawns. And then like it's only a couple motherfuckers I know that's like rappers that really be outside in these streets. And I ain't talking about like I don't know. It don't make no sense. Just be a businessman. That's what you need to do. Just be a business person. Don't try to be a rapper that talk about, oh yeah, a million, a million, a million. Nobody wants to hear that shit. I'm sorry. That's why you get no views. Niggas be getting no views and they be wondering why they don't get no views when they rap. Nobody wants to hear that shit. And plus at the same time, nigga, everybody local know you be capping. Where you be at? Not out here. The trenches be the trenches, niggas. Wherever you go at, the earth's supposed to be your turf. You're supposed to be everywhere. If I keep seeing you in designated locations, I know you ain't safe nowhere else. It's the only place you feel safe at. Bitch, stop texting me. Quit calling my phone. Leave me alone. It's over. Man, she a leftover bitch. I come from a long line of people that just didn't give a fuck. The same people that act like they love you, man, they only have your best interest at heart most of the time. I had to learn this the hard way. People that you think you have something in common with, you ain't got nothing in common with them no more. I remember one person tried to tell me about all the accolades that I didn't get. Then I had to realize, like, bitch, I went to jail, started all the way over again, and you still don't own anything. What's your excuse? You still don't own shit. Then you want to blame us for what God put you through. Please. I ain't God. I ain't put you through that shit. If God led you a certain way, God led you that way. For you to talk down on how God led you and how it didn't go your way, listen, my nigga, you need to take that up with the Lord. I'm sorry. You need to stop playing the blame game. That's why a lot of people's quality of life hasn't got better because they play the blame game. 50 years and went past and you still blaming people. Well, you can't blame people if people are instruments, right? You need to blame the universe. It's not what you go through, it's what you get through. And a lot of people prey on other people's downfall and live on past so much that they never get ahead. And they still don't understand this. Just like rappers that live in the past. Oh, man, you'll never make it to the next plateau because you living on your past life. Do something right now that makes you motherfucking solidified. Stand out right now. Do something to change yourself. God will never forgive you if you never have forgiveness inside your heart for other people. I had to learn this shit the hard way. God will never forgive you for other people unless you have forgiveness inside yourself first. And if you surround yourself by nothing but goofies, then what do you expect? Oh yeah, what I watched last night. Mm, I forget what I watched last night. Hold on. Yeah, I forget what I watched last night. I watched some shit online. It showed me that like a lot of people they just don't believe in themselves. They don't. Because imagine, you gotta know, you gotta believe in you first before anybody else believes in you. A lot of people don't believe in shit. A lot of people believe like, oh, I'll show you the Snapchat. A lot of people, they just don't believe in anything at all. Like, imagine that for a second. You live your whole life just to be not good enough. Man, that gotta be a bummer. And then, like, I'm not giving out no more free game. I'm sorry. All the local rappers are slow. I had to realize this. Yes, they can do business in certain aspects, but they don't even know how to market themselves. If you don't know how to market yourself, you gotta get from around me, dog. That's just the way it is. You know, I got like 4 YouTube pages, right? My one YouTube page had 30 subscribers in 2 days, right? Like 30 subs. More than most of all y'all famous rappers. Then my other YouTube page has like 1,000 subs. More than all your famous rappers. Then this one got about 10,000. I want y'all to click that like, share, subscribe. Yes, I'm smoking cigarettes. There's no need to crash out. I'm gonna put up a poll. Do you believe in forgiveness? Do you believe in a higher power? That's what I should ask. Do you believe in a higher power? Mm-hmm. Do you believe in a higher power? Do you believe in one? I believe in a higher power. I'm a firm believer that I know that God is real. I don't believe, I know God is real. I know there's something outside of me that's like protects us from seen and unseen dangers. So sometimes when you cast a judgment on other people, you need to realize like you might be casting a judgment on a God. Because everybody read those Bible stories. Like every time Pharaoh after the first sign, when the water turned into blood, he wanted to leave, when the locust came. Wasn't that the first? Wasn't that the first one? Whichever one. I would have been done when the water turned into blood and they couldn't change it back. Yeah, I've been done then. Cause they tried to do magic to make the water back like it was, but they couldn't. They didn't know how Aaron did that. So like, how did Aaron turn this water into blood? Because remember, Moses didn't touch the water. Aaron put the rod on. Aaron had put the staff onto the water. You hear that? Bitch, I'm here. I'm more famous than all the local rappers. Tap in. I am. I'm more famous than all your local rappers. This is how you market yourself. I'm ready to give y'all some free games. First, what you want to do, right? You don't want to try to be anybody else because eventually it's going to show that you want to be somebody else. Yes, it is. It's definitely going to show that you want to be somebody else. That's not good for your spirit, not good for your soul. Because the thing about it, when you have to fake a lot, eventually you're going to get exposed, my nigga, for faking. Don't get charged for faking, bitch. Number two, don't ever try to degrade other people to make yourself look bigger than what you are. Listen, first you have to make a legacy for yourself. How can I say this? Nipsey Hussle gave me the blueprint. Consistency is everything. And then if you don't believe in you, nobody else will. So you gotta jump out there and do your own thing. I had to learn that when I was younger. Ooh, I'm at the TikTok. I'm not TikTokian. I'm not none of them. I'm just a natural person. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm here. A lot of people say they know their worth, but they sell their soul for free. So how much are you really worth if you sell your soul for free? Life is about life is about legacy, right? And about name. At the end of the day, respect is way worth way more than a name. No, respect is your name. That's why you gotta make people with respect on that shit. But first you gotta have respect for yourself and respect for the rest of the universe. If you don't have respect for the rest of the universe, then what the fuck? Oh yeah, y'all wanna hear me talk about me being more fit? Okay. The only person I'm in competition with right now is Gracie's Corner. That's the only person that's a rapper that I'm in competition with right now. The ABC song, the 1, 2, 3, cause that shit rocks in my head. My homeboy used to play that every morning. It's the sound that the letter makes. When his daughter was in the house, I used to be bopping to that shit, smoking weed. That's how I knew it was catchy. That's how I knew I could build me a platform. Build a platform from what? From ground up. First, you gotta start with foundation. If your foundation ain't built on nothing, your fan base ain't really built on nothing. See, you gotta have real fans. You gotta have real people that's out there rocking with you no matter what. Because the thing about it, like, you can do whatever you want to do, right? You can say whatever you want to say. But at the end of the day, you gotta believe in you. Boom. If you don't believe in you, nobody else will. Shit. I'm telling you. A lot of people just don't even believe in themselves. They sit out here, they believe in everybody else except for themselves. They're lost in a dream state. Just like this, you're in the twilight zone. And shit. And life is definitely what you make it. And does it add up? When you're a grown man, you can jump in any lane you want to jump in. It's all in if you want to branch off and what you want to do. At the end of the day, it's about doing what's best for you. What you eat don't make me shit. Don't let that go over your head. And sometimes, like, you have to realize, people only rock with you when you winning. When you ain't winning, man, they ain't rocking. For what? They ain't rocking with a motherfucking thing. I had to learn this a long time ago. I can't believe I'm back on YouTube. My channel went up a whole lot. Man, what was it? I got 500,000 views last month. Try that out for size. I didn't see nobody with 500,000 views because I be watching. Only people I see with views is like Gangster. Shout out the Birdman brother. Well, however you say it. They be like, wow. That's how thugs cry from Louisiana. Yup. Shout out to everybody that reached back to me. Like Unique from Echo Audio. 607 I need to get up with Jadakiss for real though. because like Jadakiss is probably the greatest rapper alive. He is. Tell me that Jada can't come out with a song right now that you wouldn't listen to. Jada got them shit, like for real. He ain't got no bullshit raps either. All his raps are lyrical. I can listen to Jadakiss right now and it's soulful like Sauce Walker. Sauce Walker got that shit too. Like he be having songs that you can listen to right now. You probably listen to them bitches 6 years from now. I bet you it's just as soulful as what he put it out as. It's timeless. Some shit just don't make no sense. Do you want to get on or not, rappers? You need to make something that's catchy. Some rappers have songs that aren't catchy at all. We don't want to hear that lyrical lemonade shit. We don't want to hear that. You're not Ghostface Killer status. We don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear a song that we can bop to. Like living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. That was a hit. And people still can't make a song. A comedian came out with a song harder than all the local rappers and blew up. That's crazy how somebody can be a comedian, switch lanes, and his songs are still harder than yours. That's bad. With no paid promotion. They don't need no paid promotion. Then Soldier Boy gave us the game. Soldier Boy changed the game, so why not follow the Soldier Boy formula? He came back out and still had a hat. Like, she make it clap, clap, clap. Imagine that. Boom, 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 boom. That shit is gonna bump for the next 15 years. I guarantee you, if it come on inside of a party, everybody gonna bump to that bitch. Are they bumping to your song though? I'm not a SoundCloud rapper. All them work at McDonald's right now. All the SoundCloud rappers work at McDonald's. I'm sorry. They do. Guard your privacy, community guidelines. Yeah, like they do. Like think about it for a second. Who else? Ice Cube. Ice Cube gives us a serious blueprint. Niggas still don't. There's a couple of niggas that follow it. Like, um, Gravy from Brooklyn. He followed the motherfucking Ice Cube. He knew he couldn't get on as a rapper for real, right? So you know what Gravy did? He made all those fucking movies. He marketed himself different because he knew he couldn't get on. Number one, you look like Biggie Smalls. You play Biggie Smalls. So it's over for you being a rapper. And then you had real beef, like main beef with the industry. Like it's public record. Mano, y'all had beef with Mano, who was a big like and Mano was outside for real. So you can't challenge a nigga that's really outside. Like even if your raps were harder, he's gonna scare you from being around his way. So it's gonna make you look weak. It's the longevity of the shit. Some people don't have longevity in anything that they do. And then you gotta have common sense. A lot of people lack common sense. A lot of people be like, oh yeah, some people just don't have it. Yes, it is. It's basic instinct, like to have common sense. Because when you're back against the wall, you use all your judgment, right? So, having common sense is like having good judgment.